Welcome to Duo Chat with Brittany and Cynthia, where we talk about drama shows from shows ranging from the 90s to today.
Hi everyone, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Cynthia. And we have Jaycee with us.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back.
Of
Yep.
course. And this
You
one's going
know,
to be interesting
Oh yes.
why is that, Cynthia?
because of everything that happens.
Oh, it
Yeah,
has nothing to do with my boyfriend.
yeah,
No, it does.
Brittany's boyfriend really acted up in this episode.
I hate
You
this episode. I was dreading this episode.
knew I was gonna talk some crap.
Yes, I was kind of hoping you were going to show up.
I
Please,
wouldn't
JC,
show
cancel.
up.
Because it's the prom episode and all the fans remember this one.
Oh yeah, I can see
Uh,
why. It's a memorable
yeah.
one.
Because what?
Because it's a memorable one with all the stuff that happens.
All right, so this is season 4, episode 20, Promicide. Weird title. Um, air date May 2nd, 2001. And the synopsis is
As everyone gets ready for the senior prom, some bad news causes Gretchen to reflect on her life, and Joey worries about Pacey's odd behavior. Meanwhile, Jen and Jack set each other up for prom dates, and at the prom, Pacey snaps at Joey, and then Gretchen questions her relationship with Dawson.
Pacey's odd behavior.
That's what they put.
Odd behavior.
Uh,
Odd. It was odd for Pacey.
but it's out of the blue.
Yeah,
It kind of is,
like
isn't
kind
it?
of, yeah.
Yes, because he's in love with that girl, so I don't believe it.
I think, with the end of the school year coming close and everything going on, him maybe not graduating and
Well,
Joey
he's
moving on to college, he's feeling some type of way.
well, he's still a junior.
Yeah,
How's he gonna graduate if he's a junior?
it's probably not.
Because remember, didn't like our grade, if you were behind, you had to go to Omni to graduate?
Hmm.
If you wanted to catch up, yeah.
Yeah, if you wanted to graduate in our year,
Yeah.
you had to go to Omni. But they don't have that. So I don't know. I don't know where Pacey's like how he's gonna graduate if he doesn't have an Omni to go to.
Right.
Because he
So,
doesn't. He's still all he's doing is taking junior classes. I
yeah,
don't get it.
there's
Because
no
doesn't he
way he can
still?
catch up. Isn't it graduation month? It's May. Well, they probably
Yeah, it's
graduate.
May.
So
Yeah, I mean, there's only a couple episodes since graduation, so I don't know
I
how
think
he's
he,
gonna make it up.
I think he's taking out his fear of not graduating on Joey.
Well,
Hmm.
remember the last episode, when it was ditch day,
Yeah.
he was the only one at school, and he finally realized being in school alone, he had no friends there because everybody was off living their life on ditch day.
Mm.
So he
That
had
made him realize.
nobody. Yeah, it made him realize this is it. Like this is my life is just me here in Capeside.
Yup.
But I mean, he did it to himself.
He really did. I mean, but at the same time, he didn't have much guidance from the adults in his life, which I feel like plays a big role.
Yeah, but okay, think about like Andy was pushing him to do better. He was getting A's. Then he started dating Joey and he put her first through everything and he should have put himself first.
Yeah, right there, that you're absolutely right. That's
And
his
Joey and
wrongdoing.
Joey as the girlfriend should have pushed him to study instead of helping her study. He should have been studying himself.
Well,
Hmm.
Joey's kind of selfish on her own for that one.
Because think about it, if that was your boyfriend, you would be like, Andy, let's study together. What do you need help with? Like, you wouldn't be like, it's all about me. Because you would want to
Joey,
graduate with them, right?
I think Joey intentionally did it like that, but it did work out that way.
But you would want
But
to
yeah,
graduate with them, right?
yeah.
So why, as the girlfriend, wouldn't you be supportive in his academics like he was with you?
I think she's supportive. He just doesn't take the initiative to do anything.
No, because he puts her first.
And that's his fault.
That's what I said. He got himself into this.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Joey, though. She's just a kid, too, trying to do her best.
She's selfish.
Brittany, did you want to ask Jaycee about senior dish day?
Oh, yeah. So Cynthia and I were debating this, Jaycee.
Yeah.
And since you're the only one that was a senior with us, was there a ditch day? A
I
senior
don't think
ditch?
so.
No, there wasn't. Because remember when the class picked ditch day and then our principal said anyone that misses that day is going to get suspended?
Yeah.
There was no ditch day.
I think there was like a day that it was talked about, but it wasn't legit.
No, because that was the day that it came out, and then that was the day I had a seizure. So,
Oh, shit.
yeah, so I was like, no, that was our only ditch day, but it was supposed to be a secret, but in our class it was never a secret.
Nothing never was a secret.
No, so that's why I was like, no, there was no such thing as a senior ditch day that the school allowed us to have.
No.
No, instead they were like, you need to be here every day from 7:45 until 2:45.
Yeah.
And you can't miss a day. I mean, they were strict with us. I felt like we were babies. Like they treated us like babies even when we graduated.
Yeah, they did.
It's like they held us hostage.
Yeah.
They did. We didn't get to have any of this fun stuff that
Well,
Capeside gets to have.
Capeside, I mean, that's because the students just go ahead and do it. I don't think this
No,
school
they
is
allowed.
developing it.
No, it was senior ditch day. There was no seniors at school except for Drew and Pacey.
Yeah, but the school didn't allow it. It's not like they're saying,
They didn't go after all the kids. They didn't threaten them with suspension like they did for us. I mean, they didn't do any of
but
that
at the
stuff.
same time, it's not really allowed. I mean, they didn't say, here, please ditch school today.
I think they did.
I don't think so.
Because even Gretchen brought up her senior ditch day. Like it's just expected that in Capeside they have a senior ditch day.
I mean, I think it's expected at every school, but our
No,
school
not ours.
didn't want it to happen. It was expected, yes, but they didn't want it to happen.
It was not expected.
Yes, it was. Every senior class wants to try to do that.
Try. But in Capeside, it was an actual senior ditch day.
Because they weren't given consequences if they did it. But
So
I doubt the school allowed it.
So Jaycee,
Yeah.
for our almost senior ditch day, I'm putting quotes around that. Would you have participated in the senior ditch day?
No, my mom wouldn't have let me.
Cynthia?
Yeah, mine might have.
Should have let you?
Mm-hmm.
But would you have done it?
Yeah.
Huh? Ooh, Cynthia. But didn't you have did you have under the 5 absences to get out of exams?
I don't remember.
That's
Probably
what I
not.
would be. That's what I would be worried about is did I take too much time off? I don't think I would have done it.
I was kind of a good kid and didn't do anything.
Jaycee said you was a good kid.
I was.
You know what? Hey, Cynthia, you know what Jaycee was? The ditch friend day person.
Oh,
She ditched her
that's
friends for good. You know I have to throw that in anywhere I can.
I know you do.
And I think if Mr. Green was still here, he would have let the kids take the day off too.
Probably.
Who is the principal at the school?
That one guy that we saw for the prank episode. I don't remember his name.
Oh.
I didn't like him. See, they get to do pranks. Did we even have a senior
They
prank?
didn't get to do the prank, Brittany. They just did it and almost got in big trouble.
There was no consequences.
There would have been.
They knew who did it.
No, they didn't. They couldn't prove it.
Yeah, Drew's the one that got in trouble at the end.
Yeah, what was his
Suspended.
punishment?
Suspended.
Ooh.
I don't remember how many days, but
Well, clearly it wasn't very many because he was back the next episode.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think
So
we had a prank for our class.
this is what I'm saying. I don't think we had a prank.
Mm-mm.
Well, because there's people that did pranks in years prior.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh. Okay, Jaycee, I remember your brother's senior prank.
was it where they
Their
put the fork
class.
in the
Uh-huh.
teacher's yard
Uh-huh.
and she claimed she broke her toe?
Yes.
I think that's when they stopped doing pranks.
Yeah.
Cynthia, do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. I think I was in choir when I heard about it.
Ah,
Because
I
one
think
of
it's
the
hilarious.
yeah, I had a girl from that class in my choir class. I think she was talking about it.
yeah, because they put was it the forks in her
Yep.
yard.
I don't know about
Yep.
the that. Wait, you said forks?
Yeah, they put forks
It
in
was
her yard.
plastic. It was
Oh, okay.
plastic forks.
What's the
It
point of
wasn't.
that?
They just stabbed them into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the object was. Ask Jaycee.
So that she'd have to clean them up, probably.
Why didn't they just do like confetti or something?
That's because forks you actually had to go out your lawn and pick up. It's a pain in the butt.
I feel like
Confetti, yeah, let the rain wash it away.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I thought she said she stubbed her toe or something and being all dramatic. And it was like, and I remember like going to school, like rolling my eyes. I'm like, oh, it was plastic forks.
And she probably wasn't even the one that was picking them up. She probably made her kids pick them up.
Oh, yeah, I don't think she lifted a finger.
No,
Let's be honest. I don't even think she went outside to even, I
no.
think she probably opened her door and saw the forks
Yeah.
and then claimed she stubbed her toe.
How do you,
Yeah.
first of all, how do you even stub your toe on a plastic fork that bad?
Well, too, like, can you see that there's forks in the ground?
Was she out there barefooted?
I guess so.
Maybe.
That's what it sounded like. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I remember too, it was around school that people were like, the only reason why that class did it was because they love her.
I don't know why they love her.
I don't either.
I thought they just said that to cover it up.
They probably did, but
Oh, yeah. I'm like, why would any class really be like, oh, we love her?
well, I definitely don't love her for when she came in apparently mine and Jaycee's algebra class. I don't remember
Yeah.
Jaycee, but and then just said that someone smelled. I mean, who says that?
It's
And
like, don't say anything unless you're going to offer a solution.
if you're gonna give someone deodorant, okay, but don't just come in there and just say it's not even your classroom. Stay
Right.
out. And also, she was also the one that got me in trouble for she called me out for not doing my homework in algebra 2.
Oh, that's right.
So I was like, I really don't like you. She did. She
Oh.
was like, I was pulling it off because the kids around me were giving me the answer. So I was pulling it off. And then she was like, Brittany didn't do her homework. And I'm like, get out of the effing class, lady. I was like, this isn't even your
Wow.
class. Like, it's not your class, so shoo away.
It reminds me of another teacher coming in a class and taking my cell phone from me, and it wasn't even his class.
What? Who was it?
The Spanish teacher came in.
Oh my God, him. He's nosy.
Yes, he
Oh.
is.
I remember when I came back from the hospital and from having my seizure, and
Oh.
he was like, "Oh, are you okay?" And I was like,
Was he
"You're."
even your teacher?
He was never my teacher.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because you took French, didn't you?
Yep. So I never had Spanish, and I was like, "Get out of." It was I was sitting in English class, and I was like, how do you know me? And you're not supposed to know this info. So go away.
I was in English too when he came in and took my cell phone.
Why does he barge into English class?
I don't know. Stay in your lane. Stay over in Spanish land.
Spanish land.
I don't know what to call his class. Spanish.
Spanish land. That's a new one. Cynthia, did you take Spanish with him?
Yeah, I was in the class with Jaycee.
Yeah, we made a pinata together.
Oh, was that before you ditched her?
Oh my gosh.
It was freshman year, yeah.
Yeah.
Cynthia said, yeah.
I'm just saying what year it was. And then Jaycee's the one that took Spanish too afterward too.
Girl, why'd you take Spanish too with him?
I don't know. Because I heard you had to take 2 years of a
What?
language.
No, you didn't. You
We
had
only
to
had to
take
take
one.
one.
But they were saying for college or
Oh,
something.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
See, I think you might have only taken it because there was nothing else to take.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, my senior year, I didn't need to take many classes. I only took a couple. And
Because
then,
like I took French and I was actually mad because there was no French too.
oh, yeah.
But I also only needed one language, so 1 year.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
I
I'm
think it
good.
was like the year after us, they were required more. I think like 2 credits. And I
Probably
was
and I think they actually came up when we graduated. I think they came out with French too.
really,
I think so, because then I was like, what
oh,
the hell? How did I get gypped? Because
yeah,
I actually liked it.
right.
So that didn't make any sense to me. I think that they should offer more languages.
Seriously, I mean, yeah, it'd be way more beneficial than some of the classes they have.
Well, think
I think they
about it.
should,
They only had Spanish until I think we came up. And then they offered French. And
And then they
then
had Chinese too.
yeah.
yeah, then they had Chinese. And it's like offer more languages. Come on now.
Yeah, they should have sign language too.
Yeah,
Yes, that would be
that'd be a
awesome.
good one. Yes. See, I remember doing like trying to learn sign language in elementary.
Right.
But yeah, sign language would be a good one. I think everyone should have to take that. But I think that that should be mandatory,
Oh,
Hmm.
yes.
sign language, because that's a good one. Hell, you don't even need algebra. Just take sign language.
There's been plenty of times I could have used it, working with people I've ran into.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just think that sign language, everyone should know.
Exactly. Because, I mean, people could lose the ability any day to talk or hear or anything. But so that's just another way to be able to communicate. And then I see a lot of people teaching it to babies, and that's a way for babies to communicate.
Hmm.
Yep. So yeah, that's why I just feel like that one should definitely be mandatory. So
Yeah.
if there's any law and stuff to put in place for, a new class, definitely sign language.
Yes.
Like think about it. Most of the classes we took, we didn't. What did we need that for?
Not, I
Right.
mean, like, I don't understand what the point of a current events class was that I took.
Hey, do you remember taking current events in,
Middle school.
yeah, but
Hmm.
wasn't it seventh grade?
I
I
think
think,
eighth.
What?
I think it was eighth, maybe.
yeah.
No, I think it was seven. I don't know, but I just remember taking it and I remember that was so easy. Remember this that like show we had to watch, that news channel?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
we watched that for what, 20 minutes and then we had to give our presentations of our two current events for the week. And you could do it any time during the week, but you had to do your two every
Yep.
week. And then once you were done presenting for like a minute, then we literally just had free time.
That's basically what my class was in high school for current events.
But remember how much fun it was? Because it was like literally if two people were prepared to do their little presentation, then you were done and you had like a half hour to do nothing.
Yep.
It was actually useless. Do you remember that quest? One in sixth grade we had? It was called
Mm,
Quest.
It
I don't even
sounds
know.
familiar, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't either. I just remember that one lady, and I remember we had to do uh we had to wash cars. Our class did. I don't know what your class did. Um, and I
I don't
just
know.
remember I don't even know what it was about.
Jaycee,
I think because I think we did nothing, so it was pointless.
wasn't that the one where we had to make up our own board game?
Nope.
What was
Oh,
that
that was
then?
cool though.
No,
Well,
because yeah, this one was that one new seventh grade teacher, and she was only there for like a year. Um, I
oh,
don't remember her name because she took, but yeah, she was like the seventh grade teacher, and then I don't remember. I think she was only there for like maybe a couple marking periods, and then they got rid of her.
I don't even remember.
oh,
But yeah, I remember she was like a very new teacher, and then she was gone.
oh, I don't remember
And
that.
but no, the board game one was fun.
Yes.
Getting to make your own board game,
Mm-hmm.
that was fun.
Whose group were you in, Brittany?
Well, it was only like a partner. It wasn't like a group, was it?
I swear it was a group. Me and Cynthia did it together though. Where were
I
you,
don't.
Brittany?
Wasn't in your class, Jaycee.
You weren't?
Obviously not.
No, she wasn't. No.
Oh, well, she doesn't remember me being in her algebra class.
Because you weren't.
I was there.
Because you weren't there.
Oh, I was
No,
there. You were just with your little clique.
whatever, then you went on to be popular.
I was not popular.
No, but what was the class that what was it called that we did the board game?
I don't know. I thought that was Quest, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So, it starts with Bess helping Joey with her dress. And how old does Joey think she is?
Why?
What do
Because
you mean?
because she says, "What are we in high school?"
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
exactly what we are.
I'm like Joey, literally. You're going to prom.
You're in high school. What?
Yeah.
And then, of course, Pacey ruins the dress.
How did he
So
ruin it? I watched it twice and I missed it.
He
yeah, me
cut
too.
something. He cut something in the back.
I thought you were trying to zip it up or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but he cut something, and I was like, I don't even know what he was supposed to be doing to her dress in the back.
I
Yeah, I was gonna
thought
say.
that was like sewing it. I don't know.
But yeah, but then he had the scissors,
Oh,
and he was like clipping stuff. I don't know what the hell he was doing, and then all of a sudden he cut the wrong thing, and I was like, what?
I'm like, why would they even let Pacey near the dress with some scissors?
Mm-hmm.
Jaycee,
Seriously, why would they let him near it with scissors?
you're so mean.
Sounds like a bad idea.
And then since Pacey's technically a junior, he has to have Joey get the tickets for them.
Now, um, so if he can't buy any tickets, how is he allowed to go? Are they not checking tickets?
Well, obviously, anybody can go if somebody buys the ticket because Gretchen is 22 and got to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's weird that he's a junior and can't go, but
No, he
yet
can't.
he can go. He just can't buy the tickets. It's weird.
He can probably
Just
go
because
as a date.
yeah, but only
Um,
seniors can buy the tickets.
yeah, but he said to Gretchen at the prom that he isn't even technically supposed to be there.
Yeah, because it's not like his senior prom.
Yeah, but he said he's not supposed to be there. So I'm getting the hint that he's not supposed to be there because he's a junior.
Right, yeah.
Well, if he wasn't supposed to be there, I don't think they would let him in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they let Toby in, who doesn't go to school there. They let Gretchen in.
Yeah, because they're dates, so
I don't
So
think they're
I don't
checking.
think he meant it. I don't think he meant it as he's not allowed to be there.
yeah, because we could do that too when we're our dances.
Um,
Yeah.
didn't they have to be a certain age though?
They
Yeah,
couldn't be above a certain age. They could,
I think it was like what 18, 19 was the oldest.
yeah.
Yeah, Jaycee, you couldn't be bringing a 22-year-old.
Yeah, my boyfriend wasn't allowed to come to prom. He was too old.
No, but like Gretchen, she wouldn't be allowed to come because she's
Right.
22.
Exactly. That was weird to me. I mean, their rules must have been different, but like you could take underclassmen and but they couldn't buy the tickets. You could take them as your date, but they couldn't buy it.
And then you could take, wasn't it like 1 year older?
Yeah, it was
And
like
that was it.
1 or 2 years, but they couldn't have been out of school for such and such amount of time.
They were strict.
Yeah, today Gretchen would have to go as a chaperone if she wanted to be there.
Yep.
Dawson hanging around a chaperone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's also a little, I don't know. I feel like I would feel very out of place if I was Gretchen. She did
Yeah.
look like she felt out of place, though.
I mean, when you're 22, who wants to go to a senior prom?
Right.
It'd be weird.
I wouldn't want to. I mean, I didn't even go to my own. Why would I want to go to someone else's? Now, you two went to prom.
Hmm.
So, was your prom better than this one?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
Oh,
just saying
well,
because
Wait, who
Joey,
said
Joey,
no?
I thought theirs was cool because it was on a boat, but
I was just saying it wasn't just because of whole Pacey's outburst like that.
oh, yeah. I mean, ours was fun, though.
Jaycee, did you dance?
I did.
Cynthia, did you dance?
No,
Did they have food?
I
I don't
think so.
remember.
I think we ate, but I don't really know. But I think we did. So
Did
hmm,
did anyone spike the punch?
no.
Not that I know of. No.
I don't even know if
Damn, the
anyone
class
was
is
drunk.
lame.
I don't think anyone was drinking at our prom, really.
Oh, so nobody was Jen sneaking in bottles?
Not that I recall. I mean, I don't feel like there was anyone acting out the ordinary.
The ordinary.
Not really. I don't know. I thought everyone behaved pretty well.
Yeah.
So I just think it's where the Gretchen's going. And okay, so let's get to where the girls are trying on dresses, as in Jen and Gretchen.
Oh my God. Jen looks awkward trying on dresses.
I know. And it's weird because Joey already has hers. Like she's prepared.
Yeah.
I want to know where Joey got her dress, why she didn't go with the other girls.
I don't know, but she already had hers. And the girls were just now getting their dresses. And then Dawson and Jack are now getting theirs. And
When have Dawson and Jack ever like been friends like that?
this season,
hmm With Andy gone.
because
True.
all of a sudden, they're like besties.
It's weird.
I know.
I mean, they
And
painted houses together too last summer.
Oh yeah.
but like my thing is with these two is um Jack says who's getting the corsages and Dawson says Pacey and then he says in the limo and Dawson says Pacey and I'm like, well, what are you two doing? I was like, you two
Right.
lazy, you two are lazy because you're not even doing anything.
Well, maybe Pacey took it upon himself, but I don't really see that.
No, like it's just weird because the two of them are cool and it's like, yeah, lazy.
Where's Pacey? Why isn't does Pacey already have his tux?
He must. I don't know. Or he has one in the closet. I don't know. He's not there with the guys.
I gotta
Maybe
say, I thought Joey's dress would be a little fancier.
She has no money.
Well,
Cynthia's laughing.
still, it was super plain
maybe Joey and Pacey went together like before.
and
Just
went shopping together.
yeah. Maybe yeah.
That could be.
I'm wondering if if Joey's was old because her sister was
Oh, maybe it was Bessie's.
fitting it. Yeah.
Or even their moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
That
guessing,
sounds like it
yeah.
could be.
Because otherwise, why wouldn't you have the store tailor it for you?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
it's
it
just
ripped pretty
weird.
easily.
Yeah.
It probably is an old dress then.
Yeah, because it's weird because they would fit you at the store.
Right. And they wouldn't sell you a dress that was torn or needed to be fixed. Whatever it
Right.
was.
And if it did, they would do it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, all the alterations they do. So,
Yeah.
so it's just weird. So I think that's why it's because they don't have money.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
But where
And
do you think Pacey's getting money for all this stuff?
We don't know.
I don't know. I still don't know how Gretchen and Pacey can afford a beach house.
Uh-uh.
And Jaycee, where did Dawson get his Jeep from? This is new.
Did Mitch and Gail buy it?
That's why I said.
I don't know. Like I just noticed him in the ditch day episode have a Jeep, and I was like, where'd this come
They
from?
never did explain where he got it.
Nope. So I'm just thrown off because he still has the Jeep. I don't get it.
Must have been a present from mom and dad. I can't see any other real. Oh, actually, no. He has that money from Mr. Brooks.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
he was giving it some of it to Joey, and then wasn't he?
Some of it.
Yeah, but wasn't he gonna pay for college with the
Yeah,
rest
but
of it?
I can't. He probably bought that Jeep for cheap.
For cheap.
Well, maybe not. Jeeps aren't cheap.
Well, if the tire went out.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought with the boys. Lazy, because they're not doing anything.
They're not.
No. And why wouldn't Dawson pick up Gretchen's corsage?
Yeah, that's something the date usually does.
He's
No,
letting her brother pick it up.
that's
That's
weird.
lazy. That's lazy.
But what do you think of the limo they get?
He has no money. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I don't know how that thing's even in business.
I know.
What did you think of the driver?
My mind was just blown. I'm like,
Well,
I just couldn't comprehend how he even had a business doing that.
how is that thing even drivable? And then looking at the driver, I was like, I wouldn't get in a car with him. He looks like he's about to kill them all.
That thing didn't even look safe.
Is that why the title was Promicide? They were gonna kill people on the show?
Probably.
from the from the from the limo driver.
Yeah, that was like a nightmare limo.
Well, Pacey did basically kill his relationship with Joey and the whole vibe of the prom.
Yeah,
Well,
he did.
The vibe was already dead from the start.
Other people were having fun, it looked like.
No, everybody was fighting.
In the background, the people in the background.
All the
Yeah.
extras.
Yeah. Man, I didn't realize. So I didn't realize they actually took off in the boat and were out at sea.
I know. I
Or
thought they were just. I thought they were just anchored.
yeah,
Well,
because
because what if somebody has to go?
yeah, an
Right.
emergency,
Yeah.
and you're
Or
trapped.
or what if your parents say you have to be home at a certain time?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the boat being out that late, but it's just weird to me that they actually took it out on a cruise for the prom.
And I'm sorry, but when I saw the boat, I was like, there is no way Capeside can
Can afford
afford that.
Mm-mm.
They're a small town, I thought.
Unless somebody's parents donated it for the evening. I don't know, but that's crazy. It's
I
huge.
was like, this is not a rich school. I'm sorry.
No, it didn't seem practical for the budget
Their
everyone's on.
yeah,
Yeah,
and not their town.
Yeah, it could have been from his Valentine's yacht club thing. Like maybe she had a boat that she could give
I
for the night.
don't
That could
think
be, yeah.
I don't think she's the giving type.
Well,
Well,
maybe
her son is.
yeah, maybe Drew
She don't
wanted
care
it.
about him. That's
Well,
why
Drew,
that's
but
why she
Drew's got access to that kind of stuff.
that's why
So,
she lets him go to Capeside because she doesn't care about him.
oh,
She's the one that told Joey Anna goes to a nice like trying to say Joey goes to a deadbeat school and it's like your son goes there.
well, maybe he wanted to go there.
Well, I'm just saying that if she's the parent, she can put him wherever she wants to.
Yeah, but
I
he
don't think
probably has.
I
She
don't think
probably
she
gives him
likes
some
him.
say.
I don't think she likes him.
So she lets him do whatever.
But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, that is not a Cape Side prom.
Mm-mm, no.
Jaycee, what would you do if our schools was on a boat?
I would have still went, but I would have thought it was pretty cool, but I don't know. I just feel like it would have made more sense if they would have had the boat docked and to where
You could
people
come
could
and
come
go.
and go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and because wasn't ours just at a
a bowling alley.
what?
But it was the banquet hall area. It was nice.
What colors did they decorate?
Purple and white, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Purple. Where'd they get purple from?
I don't know.
Our class wasn't
It,
even purple.
it was a masquerade themed prom. So they
Hmm.
did purple and white for some reason.
Okay. They should have went with the our class color.
That would have been weird. Green prom decorations.
Oh, it's purple.
Purple's more elegant.
Yours is at a bowling alley, so what do you got to say about that?
Not in a bowling. It was like a bank in the hall in the bowling alley. Candle. It was candlelight.
Candlelight.
That's the name of the place.
Oh my God. Cynthia's gone. You did you get to go bowling though?
No, I didn't even see. We weren't even in like the bowling alley part.
I'm sorry, Jaycee, but that sounds lame.
It wasn't lame. It was actually nice.
Your class sounds lame.
You were the girl. That's your class too.
I wasn't there, so
Because you're lame.
here's the
Should have
thing.
been.
Why?
Because it's a core memory, core experience of being in high school.
You know how people say they'll like tell seniors if you don't go, you're gonna regret it
Yeah.
after over 10 years later? I don't regret my choice.
I would be so upset if I didn't go.
Why?
I love dressing up.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's why I
I
went.
but here's the
But
thing, like if I didn't have anyone that like I was friends with. So
You
I
were
mean
friends with that one girl I don't like.
like the only like one of my friends that was there was Cynthia and I still wasn't going. It wasn't just gonna be the two of us at prom. So
yeah, I couldn't find it. But JC, I kept the little I don't remember what was in the poppy candy, but the little purple boxes, cardboard boxes that they had with
Oh,
the white heart on it. I had it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, I took one of those.
yeah, those were so cute.
Hmm.
what was it?
Just a little box. I think it might have had like candy stuff in it, but it's just like a little cardboard purple
Like
box that was on
like
the
they put them on
tables.
tables with
Hmm.
what?
It's so lame.
Don't be a hater, Brittany, just because you weren't there. It
I
was
I
didn't want
cool.
to go.
Don't
I
hate
told
on me.
I told you if I was friends with these people, I would go. But I had no friends that
I
were
didn't
there.
I didn't
Nor did
have
I.
really friends that was there. I took a date from another school that was a friend of mine that isn't a friend now.
But like I wasn't friends with anyone. You weren't my friend, so I didn't need to go.
I just wanted to go and be looking cute.
Same.
See, here's the thing. By time May came around, I was finished with school. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't care about graduation. I didn't care about prom. I just wanted to be out of the building for good. I was done with school. I was like, I don't need to come anymore. So, was prom before our last day of school?
I don't
No.
remember.
Oh,
Because May 10th was our last day of school.
I think it was 12th because I think it was my dad's birthday. That's why I remember it.
Yeah, see, by May 10th, I was done. I washed my hands from that school for
See,
good.
I had to go and play in the band and everything.
See, and then 2 weeks later, on May 24th, we had graduation.
Dang, it was that long after?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks.
Hmm.
So, because we were off for 2 weeks and then we had to show it back to school. And it was weird to like walk through those halls again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, by May 10th, I was done. So if prom was after May 10th, I was definitely done with that school.
I
I
cried
also
on
have my
graduation day.
I have my prom ticket somewhere with the date on it, but I don't know where that is either. So
Oh yeah, mine's
Jaycee threw
tucked
hers
away in
away.
the
That's
memory
how
box.
much she remembers it.
What?
I said you threw yours away.
No, mine's tucked away in a memory box. I
Your
have a
memory
bunch,
box.
I have a bunch of memory boxes. I keep all that little shit.
Yours was lame.
No, it wasn't. It was fun, Brittany.
No, see, I wouldn't have had fun. I was okay staying home away from all of you people.
Well, me and Cynthia were the type we like to dress up and do that. We're the girly girls, you know.
But think about it this way. I saved my parents money because I didn't buy a prom dress.
My prom dress was only $30.
Where'd you go?
I got it on sale at Deb.
Cynthia, how much was yours?
my what?
Prom dress.
Um, I don't know, maybe a little over 100, maybe.
Where'd you get yours at?
Some place at
In the
the
mall?
no, not our mall. It was Birch Run, I think.
Oh,
It's
was
no
it that
longer there.
Viper place?
I don't know. It was a small place that had dresses. They're not
I
there
think it's
anymore
called
though.
Viper. Oh, they're
Yeah,
not
but
there
Okay.
no more?
they're not there, she
No,
said, so it can't
no.
be Viper.
Because there is the Viper is in Bertram.
I actually do have a video of prom that I took that night of people dancing.
Oh yeah.
See, Cynthia was just there stalking everybody.
No, it was fun seeing everybody dressed up.
Hmm.
Hey, do you have one of Jaycee dancing?
No.
No, I don't think I
I
even
didn't do
saw her
a
from where
lot
I
of
was.
Jaycee, I would laugh so hard if she had a video of you dancing.
I
No,
couldn't dance well because I was wearing a long dress and yeah.
Did
I
you
got made fun of. That's something that sticks with me.
see? That's why. See, I didn't go to prom. I didn't need bullies.
I don't think he did it to be a bully, but at the time, like
You were
it hurt my
insecure.
feelings.
Like
Yeah.
it hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's being a bully.
Yeah, but I don't think I think he was doing it and saying it in a joking way, but I didn't take it that way.
So, did you guys, since I wasn't there, did you guys have like a last dance as a class,
no, I
all
left.
together,
I
all
left
for
early.
one?
Mm-mm.
I don't think. We took a group picture.
You want to know the interesting thing about that?
What?
I was at the end, but in the yearbook, I somehow got cropped out.
What?
Mm-hmm. I was like at the very end, one side, and when the yearbook came out with that picture, I don't know if it was just me, but I wasn't in the picture, so
What the fuck?
Wait, you were in the yearbook committee.
not that year. That was only junior year, not senior
Oh,
year.
Man, I would have went after those people. I'm just kidding.
what the heck?
How do you crop people out? I mean,
That's
like,
messed up.
if they're all in it, how do you just be like, I'm gonna chop this half off? That's
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know, because
find who was responsible for that
what
page.
I mean. I'd be like coming after them. Like, why was I cut out? I went to prom.
Yeah,
See,
if you
that's
if
why
you
they were only picking their friends. See, wasn't interested in all that.
I can go get my yearbook really quick and because the name
Oh,
should be at the bottom of the page who did it. So
yeah,
Yeah.
do it, so
okay.
we can go. Yeah, I want to know who did it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's downstairs. Hold on.
Okay. Man, I can't believe they did that.
That's messed up. How do you just cut
Okay.
people out?
You know that wasn't no accident.
No, that's what I mean. Like, there's a bunch of.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't
Yeah.
go. What would I want? Why do I want to spend a night with people that don't like me? I just wasn't into that.
I really the only reason I wanted to go was get my hair done and wear a dress.
Well, here's the thing is I had a falling out with one of my best friends at the time. I was done with
Gotcha.
school and
Yeah.
I just wanted out. So the fact that I didn't care about prom, maybe if she would have went, maybe I would have went, but again,
Yeah.
the only friend that was going was Cynthia. So I was like, I don't want to go and pay money for a dress, get dressed up,
Right.
I'd rather watch a movie at home or something.
Don't blame you. You know, it was not your thing.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, think about our class. I'm sorry, but I wasn't hanging around any of them.
Right.
And I think that's my thing is I think if I was close to the class, I would have went,
Exactly.
but I wasn't close to in our class, so I wasn't going. It is what it is. You're either close to them or you're not, and I wasn't. So,
Yeah.
and there's no hard feelings. I just wasn't going. They didn't miss me and I didn't miss them, and we're good. Think about it. You would have been like, oh, there's Brittany.
No, I don't think I would have said it like that. Oh my gosh.
Man, that girl, I can't stand.
No.
So, Jaycee, what color was your dress?
Black and white.
Oh, so it was like Jen's. I'm
No,
so.
it was
Can I just
pretty.
say something? Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Her dress was ugly.
I like Jen's dress.
What?
I thought she looked cute.
Oh, she had what was it, a heart or something on it? It was ugly.
Oh, well, I liked it better than the one she tried on in the store.
I actually liked Gretchen's dress the best.
Gretchen's was really pretty.
I liked that one, yeah. Cynthia, let me see. Look at her. She's already laughing or something. It's hard to see her, but now she's trying to
Hi.
cover her face up with the yearbook.
Where's the picture? Hold on. I got to the page. Okay, just these two? I thought it was more. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
They probably just took pictures of their friends.
Probably.
That's how the yearbook went, don't you know?
Yeah.
You were only in the yearbook if you were friends with whoever was in charge of the page.
It says at the Castle Museum. Wait.
Wait,
No, that was homecoming.
Oh. But then
wait.
oh.
Homecoming wasn't at the school?
It was, but they
Oh,
took
here it is.
pictures for the
Here it
court
is.
at the castle museum.
Mm.
Oh no, that makes sense. Okay. It was an underclassman, not in our class.
Oh.
Where's the picture? There's the picture.
This is more entertaining watching Cynthia trying to find a picture.
I don't know if I can show
Look at
you.
her. Jaycee, look at her. She's
Okay.
pretty funny. She's just flopping the yearbook everywhere.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, I hate your mic.
Yeah. Am I even close?
No, I can't see a damn thing.
Ah.
Wait, no, you gotta move it up more.
It was almost there.
Yeah. Wait, now
What?
I can't see her screen.
Oh,
Jaycee, you're full screen.
you gotta slide your thing.
Fine, yeah, I gotta talk.
Okay, there.
Maybe?
I
Yeah.
can't see a
No.
damn.
I might nope.
Why? Where were you?
Just at the very end. Somewhere.
Is Jaycee,
Left.
okay, I have a question. Can you see Jaycee in the picture? I just want to know if she got chopped off.
Well, the quality is pretty bad too, but
That's how old it is.
Jaycee, where were you in the group picture?
You don't know. She was drunk.
I think no, I wasn't. I think it was to the left. I think, but I could be wrong.
Left or what? Or right? Like when you're looking at the picture, were you left or right?
Left to the left. I think.
To the left, to the left.
Everything. Oh, the black
She's back
silhouette.
now.
Oh, I think I see it. Wait, were you standing up or
She
I
had a
was standing.
black dress.
you were standing
Yep.
up, you said? Did you
Yeah,
have
black with a white bottom.
well, was your hair like different? Like, did you have like black highlights, or is that somebody else?
I had different colors in it. Yeah, I had black and
Was it like a
blue and
big,
pink.
like a s- silver, goldish, bright necklace? That's kind
Hey,
of
the
big.
Probably.
quality's that bad?
I had bangs. I had bangs.
Yeah, that swoop to the side.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is you then.
It's got to be. It's poofy white at the
Jaycee, it's
bottom of
gotta
my
be.
dress,
Yeah, you can't see the bottom because of the girls in front of you.
but the top was black.
Jaycee got chopped up by the girls in front of her. Um, so the quality's that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, 2012 was a bad year. Like
Yeah, I don't know if
quality purposes.
it might have been
Yeah.
taken with a camera, like an actual digital camera, maybe.
I'm glad I didn't go. That was bad quality.
I don't understand how people got their pictures in it, like at home pictures.
Yeah,
Because they were friends with the person doing it.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
only
Chastity.
got it if you were a part of the popular. I'm sorry, it was the popular kids.
It was.
Washing my hands with that. Like
She
you
should
can
have even done the prom page.
I know it. Why wasn't it
I
a
know.
senior doing the senior prom?
I don't know, because we actually were asked like who like what pages we wanted to do. So I guess nobody volunteered, and that was like one of the last ones left.
Oh.
So and
Would it?
she had to have been there to take pictures too. So that doesn't make even more sense because she's a sophomore, but
Hey,
Unless she went with somebody older.
who
mhm.
was doing our class picture? Or I mean our class pages.
Uh,
JC, you didn't do your book, did you?
no.
No. JC's not gonna be caught dead in your book.
I didn't have room in my schedule for it because of band.
What if you miss somebody?
I think I
Then
had a list.
most
What?
I had a list to do.
no.
Ah,
No?
no.
Well, not from what I remember.
Well, what if you miss somebody?
Well, like in the class, like no, but like group pictures, it doesn't really matter. But you do try to get
True.
everybody. Like they got you, Brittany, so
What, in the class picture?
no, as a picture by yourself.
What? Let me see.
Do you have a yearbook?
Yes, I got a yearbook. Where am I? Oh, delete that picture. All right, we can cut that one out.
No.
Yes. You know what's funny? One of the yearbooks, I think it was sophomore year, somebody asked me who was doing the yearbook. She said she was doing our page and she said, "What's your class quote or something?" And I said I couldn't wait
What?
for the school year to be over.
Oh my God. Is that what you said?
Yeah. And it was used.
Did they really?
Yeah. It said like the best part or something is when it's over.
Oh my gosh. Of course you said that. That's funny.
Hey, but think that was sophomore year I wanted to be done.
I
Here's the thing. By the time I got to high school was a different vibe than middle school.
hated middle school.
I hated high school.
I think we were the opposite. I hated middle school.
Like if I could redo any time period, it would be middle school.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
here's
Not
the
me
me.
thing.
too.
I think here's the thing too is I was close with like the people in the office and
Mm,
they made it feel like home.
right.
And also too, like I'm gonna be honest, like the office scared me in high school.
Did it?
They were mean. Anytime I would go in there, they were mean. So I was staying out of
Why were
there.
they mean?
What?
Why were they mean?
I don't know. They just, anytime I'd go in there for something, it just seemed like I was getting in trouble. So I was like, I'm staying out of this bill. I'm staying out of the office.
I don't blame you.
Where middle school felt like home. So I just liked middle school better.
Well, that's because you had your grandma there too, I think.
Yeah.
So that really helped.
Well, plus like my brother had gone through it. So if, like by the time I came along, I was like the favorite. So
Yeah.
and then I got to high school and it was definitely not like that. And I mean, freshman year was okay because I had my brother. But
Yep.
then once he was gone, I just was done with school too.
I
It's like I wanted to graduate when he graduated.
don't
Jaycee, I have
know.
a question. Did you and your brother ever talk in the hall?
No, my brother hates me.
Did he tell you like
My brother didn't want people to know I was his
you're
brother.
related?
His sister, yeah.
Well, it was funny because my brother and I, we would try because we had like media. We weren't in the same hour, but it was the same class.
Yeah.
And he would try to like one up me and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna do better. And I was like, Psh, I get A's.
Oh.
Like I get A's in this class, but it was like the fourth marking period, I slacked. So I got a B and he got an A. And he goes, I beat you. And I said, only because I didn't try. If I actually tried, I would have got an A and I would have beat you.
Yeah.
And then I remember in media, we had to do something with ancestry. And my brother was like in the hallway, he goes, now don't do anything. And I was like, this is the first time my brother's talking to me. I felt
Yeah.
special. Cynthia's still looking at the yearbook. So, is there any pictures of JC at prom?
Probably not.
JC, you weren't popular.
No. As much as you like to say I was, no, I was not. I just was cool with everybody for the most part.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I was.
We'll take a poll.
I didn't hang out with anybody.
Did you hear me?
Oh, we'll take a
We'll take a
poll.
poll. So, Gretchen gets the news, that she didn't get the job. And then she goes outside and tells Dawson, she runs into him. It was weird though, or aged, shall I say, because she said, the lady just paged me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that aged.
I don't even know. I've never actually seen a pager.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
No one I knew ever had one when I was younger.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used one, but I mean, I know what they look like. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, man, that's definitely taking it back, isn't it?
Yeah. And okay, so Gretchen has a pager. So is pagers were basically like, hey, call me or what? How did they work?
Yeah, you'd send out a short message saying to call whoever.
Okay.
Basically like a text, like saying that I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it was kind of like a call me ASAP kind of thing.
yeah, I just never exactly got how they work. Like, how did people type on them?
I think wasn't it like a number or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it was, and like you only had a certain amount of characters.
So certain things meant like you would do certain codes or what?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Um, okay, so then Jen, Jack, and Toby are together. Okay, Jaycee, I'm sorry. I know you love Jack, but I thought his laughing at Toby was a little too much.
It was cute.
I don't know. I just seemed like the laughing was too much.
Well, okay, can I just say Toby looked hot. Toby looked hot. When Jack went to pick him up and that door opened, I was like, "Woo!" Okay. I was happy for Jack in that moment. What, you don't think he looked good, Brittany?
No.
What do you think, Cynthia?
I
Yeah, I think he looked good.
I think Jack looked good. I didn't
We
think
both cleaned
Toby.
up real nice, but Toby, oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. It was cute. I liked seeing them together at prom.
Did you think it was a good idea for Jen to set them up like that?
I
No,
thought, I thought it was messed up.
Jen is always getting in Jack's business,
Well, he does it too.
and
Like she
she
said,
just
she brought up
doesn't
Henry.
learn.
She brought up Henry
I
in her
know,
college application.
but he only did it.
Oh,
He only did it once. She's done it with every single guy that
yeah.
he has liked.
I think she overstepped her boundaries there, but
I mean,
if it worked out,
when it
I
was
think it's funny what he did back.
so when it was Jack and Toby, and then Toby was leaving and then Jen's all just smiling, and I'm like, Jen, I know what you're about to do. Look at the smile on your face. I thought it was funny too, because then of course Jack calls her and he's like, so you're gonna go no matter what. And then it opens it up to who's her date?
Yes.
Drew.
Ah, when he did that and she opened the door and Drew was there, I was laughing.
Me too. I was like, that's a good one.
Yep.
But going back to Toby and Jen, okay. Jen tells Toby, Jack wanted me, he begged me to invite you as his date. And I went, I don't think Jack ever said that. I don't think he ever begged. I don't think he asked.
He said,
I
I
think
don't
you,
want your date.
he didn't want to go with Toby. I don't know what you're talking about, Jen. So yeah,
I
I was
thought it
like,
was kind of
whatever.
messed up. I thought it was messed up that she was playing with Toby's feelings.
Well, and Toby's always so mean to Jack, though.
But he likes Jack.
Well, doesn't everyone like Jack, Jaycee? You do.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I mean, what's not to like about him?
That one guy didn't like him when he was a jerk to his dad.
Um, but yeah, I thought it was funny. Oh, and then it was funny though because Drew was going with Jen because Jack was paying him $50.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, he
I
offered
missed that part.
because Jen said something about like why are you here, whatever, and he goes, Jack offered me $50 to go with you.
Oh,
And
wow.
he goes, and I
Okay.
accepted. And I was like, hmm.
But
But
wasn't it fun?
I did think it was funny when Drew goes to Dawson's to meet up with them, and it's Dawson, Joey, and Gretchen standing there with the baby. And then he goes, cool, baby, can I hold it? And they're all, no.
I ain't never seen a guy just ask to hold a baby like that.
Well, especially Drew.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't let him hold my baby either.
No.
But it was just so funny, all three of them protective. No.
No.
Oh, and then it was funny because he was like, yeah, I'm going with Jen. And they're all like, this is weird.
They're probably like, what?
Well, then it was funny because then when Jack and Toby come up, Jen was yelling at him saying, I don't think the crime or the punishment fit the crime.
I think it did.
I did too.
It's only fair.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna say, Cynthia?
No, that's actually what I was going to bring up about the baby.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mhm.
Now, okay, here's my thing. When Pacey was given the corsages,
Yeah.
and then they're like, when did you get them? And he said, well, no one told me. Because then Gretchen goes, Pacey, you're supposed to refrigerate them. Why
Um,
didn't Gretchen tell him that he had to put them in the refrigerator?
the
Right.
florist, she probably thought the florist told him.
Well, it was her corsage too. She should have told him.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was just like, Gretchen, why are you yelling at him? Like, why didn't you put it in the fridge?
Right.
And I mean, technically Dawson's part responsible because he should have picked up hers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, why is everyone picking on Pacey all of a sudden? Yeah, I didn't like that part. And I didn't like Gretchen going after him for it. And then Dawson was just being nice, covering it up. Well, we can just get the flowers from the garden. Well,
Yeah.
Dawson's good at stealing flowers.
Oh yeah.
But
Yes.
I wonder what's going on with Jem because we just saw her the last episode that she figured out what happened with her dad and she was done with therapy and now she's drinking all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But it seemed like she was okay and now prom and everything went backward.
Yeah, and I thought she figured it out, like she could go to New York because she
Hmm.
figured it all out, but now she's depressed because she doesn't want to go to New York. Then don't go to New York.
Hmm.
Right.
Easy as that. I don't know why you got to drink about it. Just don't go. That's my opinion.
I think she feels like she has to go because of Jack.
Yeah.
He'll survive.
But I thought it was awkward in the store when Joey bumped into Dawson and making him accidentally drop that box of condoms.
Uh,
You know what I thought was funny
Hmm.
was before that when Drew goes up to Gretchen.
oh
I don't even think they ever had scenes together. And then she was like, "How are you gonna buy those?" And he goes, "Oh, well," he said that her advanced age will come in
gosh.
handy. And I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" And she was
Fancy.
like, "No, I'm not buying those for you."
Who is supplying Jen's liquor?
Herself.
Yeah, but where's she getting it?
She probably has a fake ID.
It's a small town.
Well, the last episode, Drew was giving out fake IDs to Pacey.
Yeah, but it's a small town. They would know, hey, this girl isn't of age.
Well,
She's a high school.
how did her and Abby get alcohol all the time?
Well, at the one party, they stole bottles of champagne.
I know, but they were always getting drunk.
And then if
Yeah,
Drew has a
no,
fake,
that's what. Oh
uh,
yeah, Cynthia.
yeah, if he has a fake idea, why doesn't he just use it to get the liquor now?
I don't know. Did the cops take his fake
I was
ID
gonna say,
away?
unless it was, yeah, confiscated or whatever. Yeah, that could be it too.
He should have. He should have been punished.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah, pretty illegal.
Oh, Jaycee, we skipped over something though.
Yeah.
Okay. When Gail sees Dawson, she said, "You're the spitting image of your father." And then Mitch,
No.
no. And then Mitch says, "Just more handsome." And I literally was like, I don't think Jaycee would agree.
No. No.
Because, like, Mitch
No.
said it. Mitch said that. And I was like,
They made him say that.
what?
They made him say that.
But I was like, I don't think Jaycee agrees with Mitch.
Mm-mm. No. They
Literally,
don't even
though.
look, I don't think they look alike at all.
But literally, when he said that, I thought of you.
Mitch is hotter than Dawson.
Oh my God. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. I was like, no.
Oh my gosh. Jen almost fallen overboard.
I know.
Okay, it
And
reminded me, it took me back to Abby.
Yes.
yeah, that.
It was a throwback.
And then it reminded me of Titanic too, when, except she wasn't drunk,
Yeah.
but Rose almost wanted to jump purposely, but Jack caught her and they both were
Yeah.
kind of like hanging for a second. That reminded me of that too.
Well,
Yes.
but isn't this the same body of water that Abby drowned?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
why would,
probably.
okay, and the fact that Jen is acting just like Abby that night,
Yep.
and she has no problems of jumping.
Well, she
It's
slipped,
scary.
didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, she was slipping here too. But I was like, Jen, you were with Abby that night, and it terrified you and
I
traumatized
think
you and everything. And here you are,
I
basically
think
making
she's
the
just
same mistake.
so I think she's just so depressed that she doesn't care
Of what?
about anything. She just wants to die.
But why?
We don't
I
know.
don't know.
They're not making that
I
clear,
thought she fixed everything in therapy.
supposedly, but
Remember, she was so fixed, she said she didn't have to go back.
Lies.
Dawson at the prom, he tells Gretchen,
Yeah.
I have the most beautiful date.
Mm,
Uh,
oldest date.
isn't he in love with Joey?
Yeah.
Well, then Joey would be the most beautiful.
Unless he thinks Gretchen's prettier. I like Gretchen. Gretchen's dress is way better.
I know I love her dress.
Joey's was kind of It was okay.
I didn't like Jen's.
Joey's hair wasn't even done. It was just a ponytail.
What was Jen's done?
Yeah. She had it curled.
Her hair is always curly.
No, it was done a certain way. It was like curled back to the side and it was cute.
No,
It was.
no.
It was better than Joey's hair, a ponytail.
yeah, that looked really, really out of place.
Cynthia,
Her
how'd
hair,
you do your hair?
her hair was actually up for junior year, so I don't know why she didn't do it this time.
Right.
Cynthia,
Um,
how was your hair at prom?
Mine was in a braid with
Mm.
a white ribbon through it to match my dress.
Ooh, pretty.
And I had a like a flower clip thing right here.
Not a plain ponytail.
Right.
Hey, she's not rich.
Hey, you don't, you can be poor and have a nice hairstyle.
Yeah, she had her hair up for junior year and looked really nice. So I don't know why they didn't do that again.
But she was
Yeah.
rich junior year.
No, she wasn't.
What?
No,
They got more money now than ever.
Oh
they
yeah,
don't.
they're B&B.
No, they don't have money. Remember, she can't pay for college.
She can.
No, Dawson's paying for her college.
Well, yeah, but according to the college, well, they are making money with it B&B.
Yeah,
So
not that much.
no, but enough that she could have had her hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Pacey's being so distant with Joey all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's really like out of place that he's acting like that. It's weird.
Well, and then she confronts him when she wants to make out with him at prom. I was like, okay. Then he walks away. And then Joey is just, of course, wandering around, oh sad as Joey does. And then Dawson, being the little puppy that he is, I mean puppet.
Yeah.
He then, of course, needs to go and, be her savior.
Yeah.
And then he goes and talks to her because that's just what he does. And it was weird though, because when they were talking, Joey says, Joey asks him if he's in love with Gretchen.
Yeah.
What? Why is she getting so personal?
He gets personal too. But I don't know. It's weird.
I think, well, it's because she saw him with the condoms, but he can sleep with anyone he wants.
Well, I think because of the feelings she had afterwards when she did, she just wants to make sure her friend's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, because wasn't it right then and there that he said that he couldn't love anyone like the way he loved Joey, and Joey said the same thing?
Well, I think she's feeling hurt right now, the way
Okay.
Pacey's acting.
Yeah, but I did not like that comment because I don't believe it, because I think she loves Pacey more.
That's how it seems, but I don't know.
Because she told Dawson that she couldn't love anyone more like the way she loves Dawson. And I was like, that's a lie.
Well, didn't she just say she doesn't think that she'll love anyone like she loved Dawson? Not
That's the same
necessarily
thing.
more.
Well, yeah, but
No,
he said it, and then she just went with it.
yeah, I mean, you can love people differently.
All they ever did was fight. What was there to love about each other?
They grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
So did Pacey and Joey.
No,
Not
but Dawson and
in the
Joey
same
went through a lot
way.
of stuff together.
You know what, you two? Why are you going against me when it comes to Pacey?
We're not going against you. We're just giving our opinion.
Remember what Pacey said. They were just movie buddies.
Well, they were still there for each other. Like when Joey's mom died, Dawson was there for her.
Yeah.
He was there for her when Bess was having her baby.
Yeah. And Pacey was there for Joey when her dad was in prison.
Well, Dawson did his best in that situation too.
He didn't pay the guards for her and drive her to the prison.
I don't think we're debating. We're just saying what we think. I mean, Pacey did do good things. Yeah.
So uh when Pacey sees Dawson and Joey dancing,
Yeah.
it was a flashback to the year before at junior prom when Dawson walked in on Pacey and Joey dancing.
He can't even be mad though.
No, I just thought it was a flashback to the
Yeah.
opposite of who was dancing with her.
Oh, definitely.
Because think Dawson walked in, got mad for no reason, and then Pacey walks in. Yeah, but
Did
Pacey,
Pacey actually get mad though?
no, he said he didn't give a crap.
Yeah.
He says, I see the two of you dancing and I just don't care. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. We just don't care, right? All right, what did you
Ooh,
think?
but Jack and Toby. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on them. But yeah, I don't know. Pacey was a douche.
All right, so Jaycee,
Yes.
do you remember when I said that there were going to be times that I could not defend Pacey?
And this is it.
Yep, here it is. I don't get it because it's not like we've seen him depressed.
Right.
It's out of the blue.
It
Like,
did hit him quick and out of nowhere.
I mean, just a couple episodes ago, they slept together and they were all over each other. Like, it's just weird how all of a sudden he doesn't
Now
want
that
he
they
doesn't
got
want to touch her. He doesn't want to, he doesn't know why he's with her. Like, come on now. You know why you're with her.
now that he got that out the way, now there's nothing left for him to go for
But
anymore. So he's
but
sad. I don't know.
but think about it. Like Pacey goes after the smart girls.
He does. He does.
So there's a reason why he's with Joey. Like the fact that he said, I used to know, but I don't anymore. I'm like, but you do know.
Maybe he's jealous that she's got so much going for her and he doesn't right now.
Yeah, he told Gretchen that ever since he got back from his trip, he's just been angry at Joey and he doesn't know why. His trip with Jug, apparently.
Yeah.
No, I just feel this is what I mean. I don't like the writers writing it this way.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's out of character for Pacey to snap at the woman he loves.
Well, they needed a reason to get him broke up.
Really. Whatever, Jaycee.
Gotta add drama to the show. What's a show without drama?
The show is in bed. There is no drama in the show.
Yeah, there is.
They decide now to throw drama in.
Well,
Maybe
the
they're
show is a drama, right?
Yeah, well, there is no drama in the drama show.
they're probably told to do something at the end of the season, so that's just what they chose.
But it's not even the finale or anything.
Not yet. Building up.
Ooh. I didn't like that it happened that way. That he yelled at her in front of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then she
It
told
was
him to go to
terrible.
hell. Okay, so I mean, which I don't even know why he went to prom.
He felt forced, I think.
And he should have just told Joey because he said, well, you wanted the happy mask was off. It's like, oh my God, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like Dawson, here it is. Dawson just had to run after her as soon as she
Well, why
realized.
not?
Because the writers are making it back to Dawson and Joey a third time.
But
How many times do we have to see
needed
Dawson and Joey?
somebody needed to console her. And who else would do that than her
Jack.
lifelong friend?
Jack.
No, who else would do that than her
Jack.
lifelong friend? Jack
Jack.
is off in La La Land
Oh
having a good time
my gosh.
until he offended Toby, which I
Mhm.
can see why Toby got offended.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about that, Jaycee, since that's the couple you're interested in.
I am.
Um, why is Jack on a date with Toby bringing up Ethan?
Well, Jack doesn't see it as a date, especially since Jen fixed them up. But yeah, and
Yeah.
Jack already told Toby that nothing was going to happen between them, that they're just going to be platonic.
Well, yeah, because Toby said, let's dance. And Jack's like, no, how many times do I have to tell you? And it's like, Jack, what?
He's being kind of rude to Toby. Toby went with him, even though it was a setup, Toby doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say that I'm proud of Jack?
For
He's come a long way since the last prom.
yeah, he really has.
Last prom, he didn't want to be seen with a guy.
True.
Now he's taking one to prom.
Well, he
That's
kind
He
of
a,
had
has
no
come far.
choice.
but that's a
True.
step up for him to actually go with
Mm-hmm.
somebody to prom for Jack. Like Jack is still hiding it. And the fact that now, I mean, think about it, he's at prom and he's going with
Yeah.
a guy. Like that's a step up in the right direction for him.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Especially what he does when he has to go and talk to Toby after he yelled at
Oh,
him. I mean, that's definitely like 10 steps forward.
I love it when he goes and talks to Toby.
And then what does he do, Jaycee?
They kiss.
I was actually surprised that they did because this was 2001
So it was huge to be showing same-sex couples.
kissing.
Yeah.
Not even
Jack,
just on camera, but actually kissing. I thought that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think, Cynthia?
well, Jack did kiss what's his name when he went back to that college to see him, Ethan.
True.
Did we actually see the kiss though?
Yeah.
I feel like it was just like, I feel like this one was more serious.
Someone had more significance to it for sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the other one was kind of more like, I don't know, a peck. But like
Yeah.
this one was actually like a kiss.
And it was
Yeah,
like it
So,
was at a school function.
yeah. And it was like
yeah,
meaningful. So, yeah.
yeah, because Toby actually likes Jack, so.
And
Yeah.
Jack likes him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was happy though that they actually showed it. Because, you know, in shows, especially in the 90s, if they
That was
did this,
2001.
well, I know, but it's still a 90s show.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. So, do you think that they were one of the first ones to do this?
No,
No, like have them kiss on camera.
no.
Oh. Well, I think
Just
for a teen show
more
it
so
was.
for like the younger shows probably,
Yeah,
but
like a teen show, yeah.
I appreciate like they're trying to normalize it to show people like, hey, it's
It's
okay to be
okay.
who you are.
Yes. Yes, it's okay to love whoever you love.
Yep.
So
So
there,
kudos to
JC,
them. Kudos to the writers.
your favorite couple made up.
Yeah.
By the way, JC, I did not know you were supportive of Toby
Well, I wasn't until
till you saw him without his glasses on and now he's got a
no,
suit on.
no. In the past few episodes, I've liked him. Like ever since he got beat up at that bus stop, and I mean, can we be real? It's true.
You liked him since he got beat up.
I did.
Oh my God. All right.
I thought for him.
So it seems like the only couple that's actually having fun is Jack and Toby.
Yeah.
Because at this point, the Pacey and Joey are kind of over.
Yep.
Jen is drunk with Drew. I mean,
And she
Drew's
didn't
not
want to
drunk,
be there
but
with them
Jen's.
anyway.
Oh, by the way, not Jack. Drew surprised the hell out of me
For what?
because he grabbed Jen off the ledge.
Drew is, he's a dude.
I think he likes Jen though.
He does. He's got a
Yeah.
soft spot for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did when they were in New York together. He liked her.
And I thought it was nice that when Jen told him like I don't want to go to New York, he goes, "You don't have to go back. You can just move
Yeah.
forward." And I was like, "That's nice of him to say." Um, and then so then of course Gretchen tells Dawson like that she basically breaks up with him too.
Yeah. I mean,
And then
I get it.
I get
I
it
think it's
too.
the last.
Well,
Anyway.
especially too, like she's like when she said like I knew you would run after her, and he goes, "Well, you told me to." No, she told you the first time to go talk to Joey, see what was wrong with her. She didn't say when Pacey and Joey fought to go run after her like you did. You just
Right.
went. I was like, I wouldn't like it either. Your date is leaving
Mhm.
to go be with his ex. No, no,
Right.
no. Like I was against that too.
I mean, I get why he did though, but
Yeah, but he was on a date
true.
with somebody he wants to sleep with that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's right.
But
um,
I don't think he likes Gretchen as much as he let on. So,
okay.
uh,
Then we jump to Pacey going to see Joey. But see, the problem is they're all fighting on the damn boat and they can't go anywhere.
they're all
They're all
trapped.
stuck. So then okay, so the thing is, like, I don't understand this. Pacey says, like, he talks about giving her the wall, the boat, the ski lodge, and then he can't give her anything else. And I'm like, she doesn't want anything besides your love.
Right.
I don't understand this. Why does he have to give her anything?
He's just got struggles within himself he needs to work on.
But he's never had to give her anything.
I think it's more about something going on with him internally than him actually thinking he's got to give her things.
Because the only thing he has to give her is his love. That's literally all he has to do is love her, and that's all she wants. She doesn't want anything else.
Easier said than done.
Jaycee.
Yeah, he's the one that does a big gesture, so he feels like he just can't do that anymore. And like
Yeah,
she's
well,
going
at
to
this point, just give her your love.
and she's going to a great school, she'll do great things, so he just feels like he can't really, move on and do that with her. And like
Yeah, he's like, I
like
can't compete. He feels not good enough.
he
Well,
can't
I
mature in the
do.
relationship.
Well, and I do understand when he says you want to get out of Capeside, and I am Capeside. I get that because he knows that even if, like, okay, he knows that even if they were still together, she goes off to college. How much time are they going to actually spend together?
Right.
They're going to be in two different worlds. He's going to be doing
True.
who knows what, and she's going to be living her college life. So
Yeah.
that's basically the end of it. Then she'll find a cute guy and she won't be able to, you know what I mean? Like she'll go to parties, she'll go to study groups, she'll do all kinds of things that he knows she deserves to go do.
Right.
That's why when she says, "Will you break my heart?" and you say, "Is there better?" He's saying, yeah, and I understand that yeah, he broke your heart, but he also said you deserve better than me, who
He
broke
did.
your heart. Like
Yeah.
that's literally exactly what he did. He broke your heart and said, "You deserve better than me." What's wrong with that? Like,
Well, he shouldn't have broke her heart.
oh, Jaycee, it was all in the writing that this was meant to happen.
Well, he shouldn't have done it.
I know. So, yeah, that's. Oh, you know what I thought was cute? There's the car ride home. Everyone's mad at each other, but I did think it was cute when Jack gives Drew the money and Drew goes, I'm not taking. I'm like, Drew didn't take the money.
Drew, I think, is warming up to be a little bit of a better person than he was in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I like him more than I did. I didn't like him at all, so I'm liking him a little bit.
Yeah, at the end of the season when he's gonna go away,
Yeah.
that's when we
Wait.
like him.
Goes away? We don't see him no more?
Well, he did say in this episode that he'll be at Boston, so he told Jen to look at Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be in the
Oh,
graduation episode though, at least.
Yeah, but I'm just saying after the season he'll be done.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's how it ends. The car
Yeah.
ride home.
Yeah. So, highs and lows.
So I'll go first. My high was Drew pulling her off the ledge. My
Ooh.
low was Pacey saying all that in front of everyone.
Yeah,
He didn't
I
have
agree.
he could have done that in private if he wanted to yell at her.
Mm-hmm.
That was my low as well.
Same.
Yep. What was your guys' high?
My high was just like
Oh, no, yours was
Jack and
your
Toby.
favorite couple.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, mine is too.
All right. And then what would you guys rate it?
Wait, did you say you're high? Oh yeah, you did, right?
A 7.
I give it 8.
Yeah, 7.
All right. Jaycee, you gave it a 7 with your favorite couple?
Yes.
Man, it's really hard for you to give it an 8.
Yeah, I don't rate them high usually. I think I gave it an 8 one time.
Ooh. And then who's your best and worst?
My worst is Pacey because he didn't have to do that in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
My best is Toby.
Why? Because you liked him without the glasses and the suit on?
He cleaned up nice, and I liked seeing him get along with Jack.
Yeah, my worst was Pacey too, and then my best was Dawson just because he was there for Joey.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or else she just would have been by herself feeling so horrible.
Brittany, who
What's
was
yours,
your
Brittany?
worst?
Wrong.
She doesn't want to say it.
Oh, you guys.
You're gonna find a reason not to pick him.
Dawson is the best? What?
What?
Toby is the best? You are
Yeah.
on something.
Who do you think's the best?
The
Not
best.
Pacey.
What?
Not Pacey.
The best is Drew.
For saving Jen?
Yes, she could have. If he wasn't there, she would have died like Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
So-
he saved a life and he didn't take the money when Jack was going to give it to him.
Right.
So he did the bare minimum.
Oh my God, Jaycee. He did better than Toby and he did better than Dawson. So there
I
you
don't think
go.
Jen,
Those
I
two
don't
didn't.
think Jen would have been, if Drew wasn't there, Jen wouldn't have been sitting on the ledge.
Yes, she
I don't
would
think
have. She went
Nah.
out there to drink.
Yeah, but I don't think she would have been on the ledge if he
Yes,
was.
she would. She got up on there because I don't know why she was drunk. She wanted to go on the ledge.
She was
No,
part of the reason she was depressed was because of him being
no,
there.
it wasn't. She was drinking from the start. No.
It was because she didn't want to
anywho,
go to New York.
Yes, and it's got nothing to do with him.
she didn't want to be around him, no, either.
Oh my God. Anyway, the worst was Dawson.
No. Lies.
Just kidding. The worst was Pacey.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
then
right. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
And then what's the next episode?
Episode 21, Separation Anxiety.
Oh God. All right. Thanks for listening.
Yep, and we'll see you
See
next
y'all
time.
later.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Duo Chat. If you want to chime in with your opinion about the episode and the show we discussed, you can email us at duochatpodcast@gmail.com. And to keep up with updates about the podcast, you can follow us at Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Duo Chat Podcast. And give us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. We would really appreciate it.